Hello, this is Dawn again, and I just want to say thank you for tuning in to listen to this topic. Emotional health is a big issue, health concern these days. It goes from severe to minor, and sometimes that could just be within minutes. So, I've decided to talk about this on my channel. For one, I have personally benefited from using essential oils consistently, and they've really helped me to keep my emotions balanced. And I just want to share this information with you guys. So again, my name is Dawn. Many of you may know me, but if you don't know me, I'm a wife, I'm a mom, I have an 11-year-old and I have a 25-year-old. And I love essential oils, and I'm always trying to educate myself on how, just to know how to use them in a very safe and effective manner, and also how to share this information with others to be of assistance to them on their health and wellness journey. I'm not a medical doctor by any means, so I can't prescribe any kind of protocol, any kind of medicines. This is just here to share information that's made available to us. And if we do a little research, then we can find information to support our health. I really wanted to share this information because, like I've mentioned, I struggle with emotional imbalance. 46 years old. I consider myself to be perimenopausal, which means that the hormones are doing some crazy, funky things. And my oils, and also, most importantly, a very healthy diet for me, is helping me to manage those emotions and kind of stay on an even keel. So I also want to say that I have been on various antidepressants before because I have high anxiety. I struggle with that as well. And a couple years ago, I decided that I don't want that for myself. Again, I'm not recommending that. Everybody has to make this very personal decision for themselves. So I've been able to do it. Not saying that you can or anyone else can, but what I am saying that, that using essential oils, especially specifically high quality oils, therapeutic grade oils, will help you, may help you in your journey to greater well-being. So I am going to share again some information. Like I said, I'm always doing research. I have my notes down here with me, and I wanted to share some information first from the Yale Scientific Magazine. Again, I found it online, but it's focusing on two studies. One from I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, my University School of Medicine. It found that patients with depression needed smaller doses of antidepressant medications after citrus fragrance treatment. Basically smelling an essential oil citrus, a citrus aroma. Another study from the University of Vienna demonstrated that when the scent of orange oil was used in dental clinics, female patients exhibited a decreased anxiety. These studies suggest that some fragrances may have a clinical, quantifiable effect on mood. Goes on to say, when you smell lemon oil, some molecules, again, essential oils are little small molecules. They're chemical constituents, and they're made up of little molecules. So these molecules, some molecules dissolve in the mucus lining of the olfactory I knew it's gonna happen. Epithelium on the roof of the nasal cavity along here. The molecules stimulate olfactory receptors. Olfactory sensory neurons carry the signals from the receptors to the olfactory bulb, which filters and begins processing the input signals of the lemon that will smell. Mitral cells then carry the output signals from the olfactory bulb to the olfactory cortex, which allows you to perceive and recognize the tangy scent of lemon. So again, friends, I think we all know, even though that's very scientific language, you smell something, your sense of smell has all these things inside of our body, the way we were designed. And it brings about a mood response. So, how can oils benefit our emotions? Again, as mentioned, these essential oils penetrate cell membranes and cross the brain-blood barrier within seconds. This allows them to reach the emotional center of our brain, and this is where all of our emotions are stored. Essential oils support the body and help to bring the body back into balance without harmful side effects or chemical-based products. They can have a powerful influence over how we think, how we feel, and how we behave. Because of oils bringing balance to emotions, we can do that simply through smelling them, just by that aroma. And again, all praise for our wonderful Creator who has created us with that sense of smell. So, where can we start to supporting our emotions with oils? Well, because I am a Young Living user, I love and use their products. I'm going to share with you some oils, actually 11 oils in the Premium Starter Kit. And basically these oils, they have a lot of versatility. And so I am going to share it with you today. This right here is the Premium Starter Kit. And if you open it up, you have 10 oils right here, which I will go through each one of them. And then you have an inside packet of some other goodies, and there's your bonus oil there for you. All right, so I am going to start with Citrus Fresh. Everybody loves, most people love citrusy smells. They're very uplifting, and so I'm going to start there. This is actually a favorite, Citrus Fresh. This is a favorite. When we diffuse it, it gives our house a very uplifting aroma, very energizing, and it gives a boost to our alertness and our mind and creativity. It just makes you just perk up. And it also, because it is citrus, one of them being lemon, it helps to purify the air. So this Citrus Fresh, what oils are in there? It's lemon, mandarin, tangerine, orange, grapefruit, and spearmint. And these are a blend that support the body's equilibrium, and this promotes the uplifting, but yet very relaxing and calming feel. It may promote feelings of happiness, joy, and peace. It may also ease fear, stress, irritability, and restlessness. May promote a good night's rest when diffused. All right. the other oil, Copaiba. Copaiba. This is actually a single oil. Copaiba is well known to support the body's natural response to irritation and inflammation. On the emotional level, this oil can help keep us in the present moment, especially if we struggle with keeping focused. So I like to add it to a body butter and use it to keep my ends moisturized. If you saw a little ash, then obviously I hadn't done it in the last few minutes. It has a sweet, warm, honey-like scent. Again, often used to improve moods, but best known to relax muscles. May help with nervous irritability. I can't talk right now. May help on days when you feel like you just have the blues. So it will promote feelings of contentment and peace. And again, everybody responds differently. So when you hear the word may, it can cause one reaction on a certain day, and on another day it might cause another reaction. So that just shows the versatility of the oils, but they're just amazing for how they go in, because they are so small, go in and support our body where it needs it, and especially with emotions. The next one is Digest, and this right here is primarily a blend designed for digestive discomfort. And so when you think about it, you might not think about, why am I using this if it's for my digestive system? But for some of us, myself included, being in constant pain with the stomach stuff, it can play a huge role on our emotional stress. And if we have a lot of stress going on, it's creating stress all throughout the body. And so this right here, may very well be the hidden gem. I bet you didn't know that. So it's also a blend. It's lemongrass, juniper, patchouli, ginger, fennel, tarragon, and anise. And during a woman's cycle, fennel may support feelings of well-being. Ginger and lemongrass can affect the limbic system and promote feelings of calm in the body and mind. Ginger and juniper can support and calm the nervous system and may help the body drift into peaceful sleep. And I just want to note that, because some things work, it depends on what your underlying issues are. If you struggle with sleep, this might help somebody and it might not help. So that's why we're always trying to figure out what the underlying issue is, address that, and use the oils to support us. So again, essential oils are very concentrated. 1 drop will do you. Because again, these are very powerful plant substances. Frankincense. Everybody knows about frankincense. It's a biblical oil. Here, and all of these are 5 milliliter bottles, which equal approximately 90 drops per bottle. Okay, and remember, 1 drop will do ya. Okay, frankincense is probably best known for its enduring emotional and spiritual support, and is excellent for soothing feelings of grief and loss. And just a fun fact, when the bark of a tree is damaged, the tree secretes a resin, which this is what it comes from, resin tapping. That's how this is extracted from the tree to heal the wound. So the tree gets injured, it oozes out a little essential oil, and that begins to heal the wound to the tree. Okay. So for us, it may support an emotional detox when we're really just pulling and trying to dig up some deep stuff. Diffusing this will really help. Even applying it, I always suggest diluting your oils with a carrier oil. when applying them to the skin. But it's an organic woodsy scent, and this scent may uplift mood and have a balancing effect on those of us who experience even extreme emotions. It may also heighten concentration and may be supportive in overcoming feelings of fear, loneliness, and insecurity. May also be very calming, rejuvenating, and empowering. Okay, next one up, lavender. Okay, here we are. We have this. This is what they call the essential oil all-star. Lavender is one of the oils that the National Institutes of Health have done the most extensive studies. So lavender, if you want to look up find any essential oil studies, most of them will be based on lavender. And I can't think of anything that you can't use lavender for. But it's most known for promoting calmness. We can even use it with the very young, again, diluted. All oils can be used for the very young, but they need to be diluted properly. So there's dilution charts out there. Do your research. It may support those, again, trying to combat irritability and frustration. And a little lavender promotes restful sleep. So again, if you're struggling that way, lavender very well can help. Lemon, again, another citrus one. You get your individual lemon there. And again, remember those studies I talked about that just inhaling lemon essential oil can help with feelings of sadness. And I love diffusing this, and I also add it to my water. May help with clarity of thought. It's uplifting and may help with focus and concentration. I can attest to that. The next one I'm going to talk about is Panaway. Panaway. And this again is another blend. I don't have it listed here, but it's typically reached for when we're trying to soothe tired or sore muscles. But because it is cool and invigorating, just that feeling, that smell, again, goes in there and just lifts our emotions. It may promote feelings of energy. Place one drop in hands, and then you can just inhale, and it kind of uplifts the body and the mind. And may also promote feelings of vibrancy, or the feeling of just wanting to let things go. Again, we're all individual, and these oils work to support where there is a need, what we're trying to accomplish within our bodies. Peppermint, another familiar one, also another fave. This oil, diffusing it, I don't care. You're always gonna wake up, or you're gonna feel like you need to wake up. It promotes that feeling of alertness. It has a very invigorating smell. I think everybody knows what peppermint smells like. It's crisp, clean, and cool. And again, speaking of that kind of digestive stress and how it's related to our emotions, we can use that to soothe the stress in our digestive system. Promote clarity and concentration. It also may promote energy, and also may be helpful for combating stress. Raven promotes healthy breathing. Yes, comfort that we need during the winter months, and overall wellness. So instead of grabbing that, that Vicks, grab some of this. Again, dilute it. You can just get some, even if you wanted to use Vaseline, I wouldn't, but I like to use shea butter and coconut oil, and put that, a drop or 2 drops, just rub it, and you will feel it just kind of opening everything up. But as far as on the emotional aspect, it may provide a strengthening, energizing effect on the mind and body. May be uplifting during the day. And if used in the evening, it can very well help you relax. may be helpful in opening up and releasing deep sadness and grief. All right. Last but not least is, oh, I didn't talk about this one. Okay. I'll save that one for last. Thieves. This again is a powerhouse blend, hands down. Has so many uses, especially supporting our immune system. If we have an immune system, we have a strong system. And it also helps with our emotions well. It promotes relaxation. It's the perfect wintertime aroma. You want that feeling of winter. May promote feelings of clarity and focus, and may help with feelings of uncertainty. And I saved the best for last. This is my husband's favorite. Stress Away. Again, another blend. And I just better not let him run out of Stress Away, okay? He rolls it on, keeps it. Again, we use little roller bottles, which it's very convenient because you know it's always diluted, and then you can just kind of go to town applying it. You don't have to worry about portioning out 1 or 2 drops for single servings. So this Stress Away helps keep his mind eased throughout the day, especially he has a very stressful job. Just sometimes our jobs are just that way, just nonstop every day. You know, you're going to get hammered with all kinds of situations. So lime and vanilla are 2 of the key ingredients. And so, you know, just that smell alone, I can smell it right now. Actually, I have something else diffusing. It's a blend, Trauma Life. And I'm going to really be diffusing that and working on that to help me to not continue to carry maybe some deep feelings that are still plaguing me. So back to the Stress Away. So it may be helpful in combating emotional stress, nervousness. It also promotes relaxation, promotes a feeling of calmness. And again, roller, and just all over. So that is it, my friends. That was the premium starter kit. Again, it comes with some other goodies. I just wanted to show you the oils, and that's about it. The only other thing I wanted to say is, if you are wanting to start your journey with the best, please do so. I'm going to give you some information now for the starter kit, how to go about getting it. I would love to have you join me and my family and my friends on this oily journey as we support ourselves. Life is still hard. We still are coping like everybody else. These aren't like, I'm not saying you use this and all your life will be perfect, but we're talking about support, helping our body to do what it was designed to do, to keep us in balance, to keep our systems working properly. That, along with a healthy diet for you, designed for you, because not everybody's diet works for everybody. We're all individuals. Sufficient rest, sufficient water intake, sufficient body movements. If you're not all out exerciser, just moving the body all throughout the day, in my opinion, is even better than pounding it out for 45 minutes, an hour to the gym. Because if you're sitting for the rest of the day. So anyway, that's my personal opinion. So hands down, Young Living, best decision I've ever made on my wellness journey. Okay, not the best decision, but as far as they work. Okay. So anyone who purchased a starter kit today or signs up will get a free bottle of cedar wood oil. I didn't mention that, but I'll put down in the in a post just what the benefits of cedar wood are. Cedar wood oil are. I love it. I have it. I like that. And lavender really promotes a very relaxing aroma and helps ease me into sleep. If I've done the other things I'm supposed to do to help myself get to sleep. Good sleep hygiene. So basically, to purchase a starter kit, you basically will go to the Young Living sign up page, and then just make sure you check Young Living wholesale member, and that wholesale, doing that will get you the 24% discount that you will use throughout. You just always get the wholesale price. Otherwise, if you want to do retail, it's more. It's going to be 24% more. You can also do that way if you just like a Pacific oil and you want a high quality oil. Be my guest. Go on there and get you what you would like. But again, if you're going to do the membership, it's going to ask you who referred you, and it's going to ask you for a number. My number is 3996464, and you would put that in both spaces, the sponsor ID and the enroller ID, both areas. And basically you would choose your starter kit. Is the basics membership is $45. So that my friend will just get you your 24% off all future products. But what I'm recommending is the premium starter kit. 11 of the oils I just presented. There's some other goodies that there. If you go on my page, you will see some what else comes in it of diffuser. So that is $160. Okay, so $160 plus your tax and shipping, and you will be on your way. But I guarantee you won't regret it. I know I don't. So anyway, and also you'll see a prompt for essential rewards, and that's basically just saying I agree. I want to spend at least, the minimum is $50, and basically you can choose all the way up until the day that you decide to have your order shipped. You can choose, you might want deodorant, and then you say, no, I don't want deodorant. I want to try some mascara. I don't want the mascara. I want to try the dish soap. So you have all month to decide, and then once the ship date is, basically that's what gets shipped to you that month. So the minimum is $50. It's an essential rewards loyalty program. So every dollar amount you spend, the product value amount, you will be earning 10% back for like the first 3 months, and then it gets greater after your 3 months, and then it just kind of maxes out at 25%. So just imagine your first order, you will automatically earn 10% in points, and once those points, so that would be like 10. So already you'll have $10 to use to get an oil. Okay, so there isn't an oil for 10, but if you did it the next month, you would have plenty. You could then, and you can just order. And all right, that's enough. I'm at 28. I'm almost at 29 minutes. Please comment below. Please comment below and let me know. Give me some feedback on the video. I really love doing what I do. I really would love some feedback. And if you made it all the way through the video, then guess what? You leave a comment. I'm going to enter you into a giveaway. And I'm going to give away a little 5 milliliter bottle of lemongrass. Okay? So if you order your starter kit, you're going to get a bottle of, what did I say? I forgot what I said. Not a good look. Cedarwood. You would get a 15 ml, which is 300 drops of cedarwood. Okay, that's what I'm going to do if you order the starter kit. Okay, But if you leave a comment, leaving me some feedback, positive, hopefully if it's negative, okay, I'll read it. But you have to leave a comment. I'm going to enter you for a giveaway. And then I'll be giving a bottle of lemongrass away. Okay, so I'll also leave some of the benefits of lemongrass essential oil as well. All right, thank you for taking the time. I hope you found this useful. Again, leave me some feedback, okay? You better. All right, good night. I'm filming this at night.